How blind spots affect each driver and how to stay safe. A blind spot is a portion of the road that you cannot see in your side mirrors or rear view mirror while driving. You've encountered one if you've ever needed to tilt your head to view what's around your car. These are not only difficult to maneuver, but they are also extremely hazardous for driving. Nearly 40% of your car is regarded as a blind spot. Drivers close to you may also have difficulty seeing your vehicle clearly since they are in one of your blind zones, which makes it risky for you to drive. Understanding blind spots. Examining your own car's blind spots is one of the first stages in improving vehicle safety. By seeing another car pass your own, you can obtain a sense of the blind spots. Keep track of how long it takes for the car to appear in your side mirrors as you peer in your rearview mirror. Your blind spot is here. Mistakenly believing that a fast glance will tell them whether or not another car or object is in their blind spot. But it's not really that easy, is it? We've all experienced close calls when we believed the lane next to us was clear, just to squeak by a sideswipe because we couldn't see the car directly behind us. Sometimes we are lucky enough to be able to respond swiftly and prevent an accident, but other times we aren't. How to safely change lanes while having a blind spot. Use your turn signal before changing lanes so you can swiftly warn other drivers of your need to do so. Then, check your side view and rear view mirrors, having in mind that you might still not be able to see the car directly in front of you. You'll need to do one final glance behind you. It should be safe to switch lanes if there are no cars next to you or coming at you too quickly, and your signal is activated. Even if your car has the blind spot monitoring systems prevalent in newer models, it's still a good idea to quickly glance over your shoulder. These systems are quite helpful in letting you know if another car is in your blind area, but they are not perfect. Even now, looking over your shoulder is a wise habit. Advice on how to reduce blind spots. Consider these suggestions to lessen the possibility that a blind spot can create a hazardous situation while changing lanes. Your mirror should be adjusted to reflect as much of your car as possible. Don't just rely on your mirrors, though. You can check for other vehicles by looking out the window. Every time you need to make a turn, signal it with your turn signal. Use it before other nearby drivers are awake. If at all possible, make sure to pass a car once you need to. Driving next to a car puts you in the blind spot of the other motorist. Make sure your view from inside the car is unhindered and keep anything out of your line of sight. Know where your car's blind zones are so you can avoid them. Enrolling in a driver education course is another way to increase your driving safety, even if your car does have blind spots. It is beneficial for everyone if you drive safely.